the unsustainable pace that so many leaders go through. What was your experience, being a CTO? Like, did you feel like you were always needed by everyone, even if you weren't needed by everyone?
Completely. And that's kind of what happens when you move up through your organization, right? You've kind of created this reputation for being very decisive and being, knowing the right way to go. And that helps you. It helps your career, but you're also kind of training people to need you along the way. So, the other part of it that I think you're getting at really is a lot of times in an organization, you're stepping into a well-established machine. So you're really getting into something that has been moving without you and has a pace, has a culture, has, a shadow culture, has all these things. And, a lot of times they move at a pace that's hard to control.
Yeah, and I think the shadow culture is a really interesting point too. Because I think we don't love to talk about it, but we build this culture of dependency on our leadership. And I feel like that's one of the things I would assume that's one of the things you have to address kind of in your current kind of iteration of your career, doing so much coaching and leadership training.
It is, and I like to bring it back to just people in general. So we put a lot of emphasis on having a process and having flow charts and all that, but at the end of the day, the real decisions are made by people, and behind those people are people they trust. So a lot of times the person that you think is making the decision is going and asking one of their rock star direct reports that they trust. And that when I say shadow culture, it's like, well, there's the thing on paper, but then there's the way decisions actually get made. And that is very, very people oriented.